Oh my freaking god. John Kirby spins Karine Jean-Pierre's take on antisemitism. A wave of antisemitism has plagued America since Hamas launched its attack on Israel earlier this month.
Say Israel is worse than Nazi Germany.
How dare you say that? How dare you say that?
Even State Department spokesman John Kirby is forced to recognize this growing problem.
Jewish students at Cornell University, and this is just one example, by the way, were targeted in these online threats that included threats to shoot Jewish students at their kosher dining hall, so that building's now closed off. We've seen a number of anti-Semitic threats since the war began here. How does the White House characterize the threat to our Jewish community here at home? And what will the White House do to try to keep them safe?
That threat's rising, Poppy. No question about it. I mean, in 2022, there were more anti-Semitic events in this country than there had been since 1979. And in this year, in 23, we continue to see that rise. It's dangerous. It's unacceptable. Anywhere in the world, certainly here in the United States of America. And so what we're doing is we're working very closely at a federal level with state and local authorities to be able to better identify threats to the Jewish community and disrupt them before they can actually take action. We're working on that very, very hard. Now, there's obviously also a rise in anti-Muslim hate and activity as well. We're watching that very, very closely. But this is unacceptable. Unacceptable in the United States of America in 2023.
Instead of focusing on the very clear, very real threat of anti-Semitism, why did Kirby mention Muslims and Arabs are also facing attacks? Probably because he's having to spin White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre's previous statement about anti-Semitism.
Level of concern right now about the potential rise of anti-Semitism in light of everything that's going on in Israel?
So a couple of things. We have not seen any credible threats. I know there's been always questions about credible threats, and so just want to make sure that that's out there. But look, Muslim and those perceived to be Muslim have endured a disproportionate number of hate-fueled attacks. And certainly President Biden understands that many of our Muslim, Arab Americans and Palestinian American loved ones and neighbors are worried about the hate being directed at their communities.
The Biden administration needs to get their act together and stand unapologetically with Israel and our Jewish brothers and sisters.